YouTube, it's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another live commentary. This is of an animated DC movie, DC Lego movie that I haven't done yet. This is Lego Batman Family Matters from 2017 or 2018. Yeah, 2019. So I want to do this one. It's 79 minutes long, so let's get started. Yeah. Join me in the chat. There's Daffy Duck. Yeah, there's Daffy Duck. What's this? Yep, there's the DC logo because they're still doing animated films because their live action movies have failed in the past 10 years. But hey, they try to be like Marvel, then they tried not to be like Marvel, and look what happened. That you can't rush a cinematic universe. You have to have one already. Lego. Here we go. Warner Brothers Animation. I enjoy these Lego movies. This is Lego Batman, the other one, Family Matters, because they're not going to do a Lego Batman sequel. Birds. There's Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. He's basically like a gray version of the Hulk and a zombie. I didn't want to wear the hat this time because it's not a Christmas movie, so you guys get it. There's Batman. He's a great voice for Batman. I think it's Troy Baker. Troy Baker, yeah. Batman is always the best part of any DC movie, usually. When he's done right. Is the volume up? Let me see. Yeah, put it up. There we go. So you guys can hear me. These Lego movies are always fun. I haven't done Aquaman because I don't have the Lego DC Aquaman. I'm still a DC fan. People are like, "Oh, you crapped on DC ever since Man of Steel." Well, they didn't do a good job with that. With the new Superman, I know they can't do any worse. Yep, I got all the toys, buddy. These are for kids. Remember that. These Lego movies are for children, except for the Piece by Piece. It flopped because it was not a kids movie. It's basically a biopic done in Lego form, and then nobody watched it. Wayne Museum, yep. Belongs in a museum. Legos are mostly targeted for children, people. I used to play with Lego blocks when I was a kid. That's it. Shazam. That's Billy Batson. He's cute. I bought this on Black Friday 5 years ago. I haven't done a Teen Titans movie. I gotta do one of those sometime. Black. Metro ticket. Here in New York, it's a Metro card. There's Alfred. I have a lot of DC movies I haven't done because, see, this does not look like the face of fear, guys. Because I have a criminal brain. It's like a steel trap. Nobody can scare me or cancel me. Nobody. Alfred is really the better part of Bruce, half of for Bruce, because he's like his father, his surrogate father. Hmm. This has Jason Todd's character, you know, the Red Hood, who I don't know why Josh hated that movie so much. I don't get it. This hatred just comes out of nowhere. With me, you know what to expect. If there's a character I don't like, there's one character I hate in this movie, but we'll get to that, and it's not Jason Todd. They're all Legos. See, there's a lot of in jokes and fun meta humor. I like this movie. It's not as good as the Lego Batman movie from 2017, but it's still fun. He's one of the best anti-heroes in all of DC and comics. Why do I prefer him over Superman? Because they've done him right so many times. The 60s show, in my opinion, the 89 film, you know, the animated series, the Batman, a lot of iterations of Batman have worked. And there's some that didn't work, like Batman and Robin. Or Christian Bale's stupid voice in The Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises. That voice just didn't work for me. It sounds stupid. Ben Affleck had his moments. Brother I or AI. See? It's a HAL 9000. Just like AI. Alert, mugging in the park. I love Bruce. He's the best, man. Plus, he's isolated like I am sometimes. But he still makes an impact. AI is not going to change who I am. Behold, the worst character in the movie, Batwoman. Yeah, not a fan. I never was a fan. I never will be. Being gay doesn't make you different than Batgirl. Batgirl. She's cute. See? They have diversity. They have a black Lego there, see? We all win. Yep. That's right. There's only one Batman. Plus, this is not a Justice League movie. It's just Batman. Recycleman. It was a montage. I'm just having fun. Like every artificial intelligence. Exactly. Meetings are boring. I've been to meetings before. They're dull. It's just people talking. I could see that in a movie. And vengeance. Hmm. Brother Eye. Hmm? The eyes are always watching you. Now this had the same plot as Jason Todd. Just Two Face. Hmm. It's a good character. He's purple like he was in Batman Forever. Red Hood is pretty cool. I like Red Hood. They haven't screwed him up in the DCU, so it's not a B-list villain. Joker's not in this movie, which is fine. You don't need him in here. Mm-hmm. Fortune favors the bold. It's a flashback. Batman has some of the best rogue gallery of the villains. That's why with Deadpool, when he had crappy villains, I'm like, yeah, I kind of saw that coming, guys. You had Ajax in the first one, no villain in the second one, because Juggernaut's a side villain. And then you had Wiggle Fingers and McFadden in the third one. So, not compelling villains, sorry. Batman has Riddler, Joker, Two-Face, Penguin, freaking Catwoman. You have a Red Hood. You have the Poison Ivy. You have Bane. You have a lot of characters. Excuse me. See, him going like this, it makes sense because he has two faces. Batman sounding like that, it got old. His voice is cool. He's not cackling like Tommy Lee Jones. That's too much, guys. If you're gonna cackle like that and you're not the Joker, you need to stop doing that. People that cackle, the hyenas that do that in The Lion King, it makes sense. Hyenas are supposed to cackle, but when a villain does that, they're a cartoon. Yeah, it was too much. Like Tommy Lee Jones was having too much fun and trying to be Jim Carrey or Jack Nicholson. I'm like, yeah, Two Face doesn't cackle. That's not his character. Together, yeah, yeah. Yeah, people deserve get what they deserve. There's Billy. Oh, Damian Wayne. He's cute. Yeah, at least Damien's not dark in this version because this is for kids. Because in the other cartoons, Damien is like a killer. He likes to kill. Yep, there's a nod to the '60s show, Batman and Robin. There he is, Robin. This is a Damian Wayne version though, not Dick Grayson or Jason Todd or Tim Drake. Scott Menville, that's his voice, is Robin. These voice actors are spot on, man. See, they have a laugh of the Joker, but that's it. No, he's not dead. He says he's dead. It's just to protect him. RH. Inside and Out. Ace the Bat Hound. Yeah. He has a cameo here. You also have Nightwing, but he comes later in the film. But Batwoman is a freaking joke. Even in this movie, she's a joke. A red wig, really? You're trying to copy Barbara and you're gay? Yeah, not for me. If she was bisexual, we'll talk. But gay, like lesbian, no, thank you. DC pandered enough in the CW. There's Nightwing. We know. There she is. She's cute. Hey, cutie. Emoticons. Yeah. Worst character. They're the Bat family, yet no thanks. Your show sucked, and you suck as a character. No one dresses up as her at Comic Con. You know why? Because unless they're a lesbian, I don't think you're going to fit well. Sorry. My sister would never dress up as a gay character. I don't, because I'm not gay or queer or anything. That's not going to change when Trump is president next year. Sorry, guys. That will not change. I'm always going to be into women because there's nothing else in this world I get off on. Nothing else. My sister met Scott Menville at Comic Con. Hey, heterosexual guys, about time. Hey there, John. I saw this movie back in 2019. It was a fun Lego movie. Yeah, I saw it in December. I bought it on Black Friday. It was like $5.99, right? Yeah, it was like $5.99. You know, when Black Friday didn't suck. Now it's lame. I got better deals on Amazon than I did at the stores. Lame. We already got a Batgirl. Why do we need another girl? That's not, you know, that She's ghosting him. I'm not too busy to talk to any girl. If you didn't have Batwoman in this movie, it would be just as good as the Batman movie, the Lego Batman movie from 2017. Because I did a lot of Justice League movies this year, but not just a Batman movie by himself. Not for a while, anyway. Since Batman versus Dracula, I think, yeah. That one and also the Batman Ninja. If you read the comics, you already know this. You will be. They always protect it even though it's corrupt 24/7. Jason Todd has a cool voice. Hey, this movie is not as long as The Dark Knight. We know who he is. If you've seen Under the Red Hood, which I did, and I didn't go, I didn't do that because I'm not like that, guys. When I'm over the top, it's because I have ADHD. He's cute. He's so cute. He does disagree with Batman, but he's not like trying to kill him or something. I want to see a Robin movie. We've never seen a Robin movie yet. Wink, wink. That's his son. See? Yeah, because even though Batman, he's a superhero, he still has his human side. That's what makes him so compelling. Bad time. There's the bat signal, yeah. That always excites me, no matter what it is. Killer Croc. There's Jim Gordon. He comes 24 minutes in. It still looks better than in Suicide Squad. Yeah, I am disappointed because you're not a man. And you're not a good woman either. That would be an awesome line if Wonder Woman had said that, or Captain Marvel, from Marvel, or hell, even Mira, because that's just trying to be feminist. I'm like, yeah, you failed. Your show had 3 seasons and then it got canceled, and she got recast. Ki- Uh, you know, Ruby Rose is such a horrible actress that when she got injured in the first season, she never came back, and there's a reason for that. Fate. She can't act, so she was going to destroy that show anyway. It got the lowest rating of any of the CW shows for a reason. You pander to the LGB the wrong way, and this is what happens. Lame. She's the worst part of the movie. Not the villains, not Robin, that thing. I wouldn't dress like that, and I'm not even a woman. It's Batman or bust for me. And I've been Batman before at a kid's party. I couldn't do this in the summertime because it was Gay Pride Month, and I'm not going to celebrate that in June. Yep, back in the water. She's just a Batman wannabe. I know, Croc. I know how you feel. See? Weak. There's a reason Red Hood people dress up as him at Comic Con. I saw him at several Comic Cons many times, and not Batwoman. Funhouse with the Joker's face on it. Green gas. It's like the evil Doctor Strange. Starfire. Get it? Get it? Because he was on the Teen Titans? So he broke reality. Scarecrow's fear gas. He's here. That's a cool voice. Still better than Cillian Murphy in Batman Begins. I sound like this. See? Scarecrow's not some blue-eyed guy in a business suit that puts a sack on his face. That's not the Scarecrow, guys. He's supposed to have the hat and everything. Did Nolan ever read a comic? I did. He has a hat and fear gas. See the version in Gotham. We're about 30 minutes in. Bat puns, get it? I'm glad they used other villains besides the Joker, because he's not the only villain that Batman fights. He's got a rogues gallery. There's villains that are so obscure that people don't even know that they're Batman villains. Yep. You know, you ever heard the saying, "What goes around comes around"? He took a selfie with them. The the amusement park. That's it. That's in Lego Batman too. I did when I was a kid. The only time she was forced into Batman was in the Killing Joke, because they forced in a subplot that just went nowhere. Hmm. West Smart. Yeah, boy. It's true. And you shouldn't be texting or making phone calls when you're driving. It's distracting. He doesn't talk like this. Hmm. He's cute because he's playing Kid Robin, and Scott Menville's in his 50s. He's little. He's a cute Lego because he's little. They have cute voices, most of them. Because dark and brooding is not going to work for all the DC characters. Superman needs to be light again, at least mostly light. You don't have to. I'm so sad. I have so much pain. No, you got to move past that. While it's almost winter. Yep, the Riddler and the Penguin. The Penguin was a great show. There's the penguins. Yep. Funny because there wasn't one penguin in the Penguin show. Yeah, they're armed. Did you see Batman Returns? They had missiles. Robin's ride. Yeah, they have a lot of Batman villains here, but not Joker. Just a cameo. Like his image is there, but they didn't want to oversaturate Joker since the Joker movie came out that year. Robin's car is destroyed. A helicopter, yeah? This is fun. I'm not doing this for the views because I don't get a lot of views anymore. For some reason, my view count has been way low. I guess because the algorithm. People watching TikTok more than YouTube now. But I'm still doing it. See? You don't see me hiding. I don't have to hide nothing. It's fine. You're not that late, Josh. The movie's halfway through. We still got the second half of the film. Red Hood catches everybody. That's right, buddy. I love these costumes, but a lot of these characters have masks, so I usually don't like wearing masks at Comic Con because they can't see my face. I wore it 3 times. That was enough. That's why this year I didn't wear a mask. Mm-hmm. That's right. Because again, he was a Robin once. Yep, he's got a bike. Speed. Turbines to speed. Batman has to go shopping. Who eats ice cream in the wintertime? Not me. I usually don't. Because it's too cold. So yeah, find the movie. I put it in. I started and I started live streaming. It's not hard. Anybody, a 5-year-old can do this with a good internet service and charisma. Anybody can go live stream. Cameras don't scare me. Look, they don't scare me. They never did, even when I was a child in the 80s and the early 90s. Eventually, someone's going to get your picture or film you. That's just the way it is. Unless you live up in the mountains where you're near goats, they will find your face. Beware the Grey Ghost. I remember the Grey Ghost in that episode of the anime series. That's funny, yeah. These in jokes are funny, yeah. They're fun. The Monarch Theater, that's the theater where his parents got nearly got, they get killed outside of it. But Shazam, yep, that's Shazam. So you can hear him. It's a good kid. He's a good kid. See, he's not disobedient like Damian Wayne is. Two Face. It's a good movie. I like this one. It's just Batwoman should have been cut. I don't have two faces. What you see is what you get. Batboy. Yep, the flip of a coin. It's tails. 5 minutes. Beware the gray ghost. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hmm. It's not over till it's over. Mm-hmm. Batman can fence. He's done it in a lot of the other shows. Billy's a hero. Mm-hmm. 44 minutes in. Batman is a popular superhero. Yeah, he is Spidey. Just as popular as Spider-Man for Marvel because, again, they wear masks and they're cool. And they've had so many iterations over the decades that people just connect with it. That's why people liked Miles, because he's a black and Latino Spider-Man. It's something different. He left. He's playing. He's playing a game on. Not everyone likes Miles. I know, Josh, but I do. That's good enough for me. We all make mistakes, right? Hmm. Yeah, it's like when George Lucas sold Star Wars to these tyrants at Disney. They're gonna make movies every year and milk the franchise and rake the name. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. That's why I didn't see the Skeleton Crew, guys. You will not be getting a review for that because I refuse to give it to the system. I make the decisions of what I live stream, not Disney or anybody else. Jason Todd. Hell yeah. Hmm. That is a cool. Yep, he is. Of course, Kate Bishop, you forgive her because it's Haley Steinfeld. I can't hate her in anything. Even if the movie sucked, like Ender's Game, she wasn't the problem. See, Batman, he talks like this. He doesn't go. It's just, it's old. I make decisions on what I do in live stream, but you don't do live streams. You haven't done one in 5 months. Annoyed you? No, I'm sorry. She didn't annoy me. Florence annoyed me as Yelena. That annoys me because she's useless in the show. She it's not called the Yelena show. It was called Hawkeye. Who do you think they were talking about, Josh? He ignored. It's only because Haley was trying to be the next Hawkeye. Well, she is. This is a transitional period, Josh. You got to get over your sphere of change. Change is good. Not always, but it's good. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't want to do live streams anymore? That's your loss. I'm still doing it. Look at me. I got nothing to fear. After getting attacked, almost getting attacked by a raccoon, and having a rat in my home, and my weight and everything I had to go through this year, I ain't afraid of nothing on YouTube. Nothing. I've spoken. What's this? Chat filter, top messages. Yeah. You don't have to explain yourself. You're not on trial. Mm-hmm. And here we go. Mm-hmm. AI. HAL 9000. See, even back in 2019, they knew AI was going to take over everything. When I go into a Target and there's nobody there, yeah, there was nothing but machines. Two-Face. If we already know, why are you telling us? Yeah, they are informative. I saw how to clean a chair in the kitchen with aluminum foil and water, and it worked. See, it's called using your brain. That's not always easy for some people. Wayne Tech, yeah. Multiply. They got freaking lasers. I already helped you, Josh. I'm not going to help anymore. If it brick. Exactly. Zack Snyder didn't do that. Instead, he's killing people that like bugs and what you call it, demons and some people in the military. Yeah. Again, you got to try harder next time. You do have them, Josh. Stop lying. You have Multiverse of Madness and you have Avengers: Age of Ultron. That is good enough for me. But you're like, no, those are sequels. I do sequels. I don't care if it's I'll do the sequel to a movie or the first one. I choose. I can make a decision without having thinking twice about it. Because I had to cancel a lot of podcasts this year because of problems and also my health. 54 minutes in. I'm just gonna cover the chat for now. Yes, that's right. You already did. Well, you didn't do multiverse, so do that one. It's almost done. The music is really good in this movie too. Not just the animation, but the music as well. This is a stealth mission. Mm-hmm. Why do you keep going behind that pillar so you can sneak it around? Uh, I usually, yeah, because he's old, get it? But the thing is, I do movies one-offs because I don't want to be here for 3 hours. Apocalypse Now is a very long film, and I haven't even seen it yet. I'm seeing the theatrical cut first because the extended cut, the Redux, is over 3 hours long. I can't sit through that. That's too long. Yep, she got Robin. Emergency Bruce Wayne. There's Jason Todd. Yeah, he's hiding. This is he has a batarang behind his back. That's funny. Exactly. Sound like no, you don't always sound like this. See Batman 1989 or Adam West. Exactly. That's the problem. I love these voice actors. You know, Superman doesn't talk like this. No. He has a different voice, but not like that. Why did they think talking like that, like you have throat cancer, is funny? It's just laughable, guys. And then they had to do that Batman voice in other movies like Dune Part 2 and Predators. It's ridiculous. What are you gonna do when Mission Impossible 8 comes out? You're gonna jump out of a window? That's not gonna be me. I'm not jumping out of anything. I'm not seeing it in the theater because I'm like, I hated the turkey in the last movie. That's why I'm not seeing it. I'm justified. She was hurting me for over 2 hours in Dead Reckoning Part 1. So screw you, Haley. Well, for doing that to me. You don't deserve to be in Mission Impossible. You're not Rebecca Ferguson. You never will be. Ironheart is next year, and I'm not talking about her with you because I know how you are. It's just a comic book show. It's not like it's gonna ruin my life. Eternals tried to rape me in 2021, and I'm like, nothing was worse than that. That's still the worst comic book movie I've seen in theaters in this decade, regardless of what DC did. DC had problems, but they didn't bore me as much as Eternals did. Because the Justice League Snyder Cut was competently made, but it was too long. That was the biggest detriment to it. It's way too long. Open the pod day doors, Hal. It's an AI. What do you think it's going to do? They don't want to be reasoned with. And when you think about it, Jason Todd's Red Hood is kind of like Shadow. He wears red and black, and he you know, has guns, just like Shadow the Hedgehog. Mm-hmm. Like a Contra game. Same characters just can't be reasoned with. We're an hour in, an hour and 5 minutes. Almost done. Almost done. Mm-hmm. Take that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Again, he's vengeance. You can't eradicate him so easily. I gave Robert a chance, and he's going to be great in the Batman too. Whatever it's going to be called. This is why Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy was the best show they've done this year. Why? It was short, to the point, and it had a good story. It wasn't pandering, it was telling a good story. That's what we wanted with Mando and all these other shows. Good visual storytelling, not pandering SJW agendas. Sorry, but that's not what we wanted. Let me just unplug this for a second so it doesn't overheat. Leave it like that. It'll cool off now. When the movie's over, I'll plug it in. It's like the Death Star, yeah. I didn't sit around here do nothing. I went to throw the garbage out. I had to go buy something today. People attend, especially. Yep, he destroyed himself. So long, AI. Yeah, it's like the Death Star. You hit one thing on it, and the exhaust port, and then you got it. It goes down. Uh oh. No, she's not. Batwoman could be hardcore if she was played by a martial artist. 70 minutes. Mm-hmm. Backup power, like they always have. I said Batwoman is not hardcore, not Batgirl. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it could. That's cool. They have the parachutes. Trust me, it's not Shadow was gonna get over compared to Batwoman because it was the same colors, but he has conviction, and he's not gay. Computer program, stupid computer program. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thomas Wayne. Trust me, I know. With the pandemic for 4 years, what tougher times have I had in the last decade? This decade was way harder. It's cooling down. Mm-hmm. They're good characters. There's no special features here, so. Kayla or Eva would be good in something like this. Ace the Bat Hound. Mm-hmm. Dogs need to be walked every day. Mm-hmm. Darkseid, one of the most powerful DC villains. That was Lego Batman Family Matters. That was fun. A lot of fun. And see, the Joker wasn't in it. Matt Peters directed it. Let me see if there's a post-credit scene. I think there is. I don't remember, but I gotta check. Because sometimes these movies have a post-credit. Oh, there it is, yeah. There's Billy Batson in the orphanage. He's so cute. Shazam! This is to set up his movie, Lego Shazam. Gods and Monsters. He gets on the train. It's just like the Shazam movie. Yeah, so he can become Captain Marvel. Is there any more scenes? There could be one. I don't know. But then, yeah, Billy Batson, that's to set up his movie, which came out like right after this. Because the Lego movies work better when they're like direct to streaming or video. Because in the theaters, there hasn't been a hit Lego movie in a long time since the Lego Batman movie, the one from 2017. And no, there's no scene at the end. But that was the movie. Thanks for watching, guys, in the chat. Acknowledge me as always. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully another podcast tomorrow or Friday. So take it easy, guys.